I love it, just run by. Hi guys, welcome back to another video. I am super excited about today's workout for you. This is the first installment in my guest series, and I'm bringing on women that I just find inspiring. Obviously, kick-ass fitness instructors, top-notch in their craft, but women who I respect and who are inspiring in their character, in their life, in the things they're into. So, my first guest today is Abbey Roesner, and she is someone I worked with for a long time at our old barre studio. There she is. She's gonna take you through a back and a booty workout, top-notch. So I'm gonna hand this over to her, and let me know in the comments down below if you want her to come back, what you enjoyed about this workout, and I'll put everything about her, where she teaches, locally. She's just started her own YouTube channel, so go give her some love over there too. I'll have all that information in the description box below, and let's go.
Hi, I'm Abby, and I am super pumped to be here today with Joanna in her garage. I've seen this place on the internet so much, and now I'm in it. Is that weird? Okay, so what we need for today is going to be a heavier weight. I'm choosing about 10 pounds, a lighter weight. What do we have, fives? Like five-ish? And then a little bit later, when we get into some booty work, you're going to need a block and a band. We're going with a medium-sized band, and I think that should do it. Remember, you're always welcome to change up equipment as you need. Ooh, bonus points. We're going for a very heavy set of dumbbells. You'll need 2 of those. You only need 1 of the medium and lighter size weights. Okay, you ready to go?
So excited.
All right.
Excited to take class.
Some back and some booty. We're gonna start by warming it up. Tuck your chin to your chest and easily roll down. Take an exhale, nice and slow. 4 counts. 3, 2, 1. Roll it back up to the top, starting from that tailbone. Let's go even slower. 8 counts to the base. Here's 6. Think about feeling every single vertebra in your spine. And then the tailbone tucks under first as you stack your spine back up to the top. Stick with that same tempo. We're gonna do the same thing again. This is your opportunity to stretch, to check in with how your body's feeling. Maybe you're feeling a little tightness in the hamstrings as well. All good. We're gonna touch on all those things today. Last time we're gonna roll it down to the bottom, and then we're gonna stay there. 8 counts. 7, 6, here's 4, 3, 2, 1. Hang out here at the base for a little bit. Wiggle around however you'd like. Just keep wiggling. That should be a motto for life. Just keep wiggling. It's like, I don't know. Yeah. All right, step the hands out a little bit further, and we're gonna walk it out to a plank position. Okay, I had to scoot back so I'd fit in the frame. Tuck those hips underneath, give your glutes a squeeze, and start by reaching your right arm overhead, and then bringing it back down to the floor. This is tricky, it's for that core. Left arm, same thing. Gently switching from side to side, trying not to rock too much. Okay, now if this feels really tough, you stay with this. Yeah, you do not have to do anything more. This is plenty. Go one more time with that left arm. Take a little rest in the middle. Now we're gonna try something a little harder. Right arm and left leg lifts up, 2 counts. Lift, 4, 2, lower down. 4, 2, take a little break, lift the hips to downward facing dog. And then back to your plank. Other side, same thing. Lift, 4, 2, lower. Oh, I fell. Take the hips up and forward. See, if you fall, it's fine. I'm falling, you're falling, no big deal. Hips lift. Think about stretching out the chest, the shoulders. Woo, this is hard. Lift. I always get great ideas in my brain, and then I try them. I'm like, geez, that's a lot tougher than I thought it was. All right, let's go one more time with that left arm and the right leg. Lift and lower. Hips up and forward. Nice and slow. Start to lower yourself towards the floor. We're gonna take 8 whole counts to get there. This is our only push-up type thing today. 6, 5, 4, 3, don't touch the ground yet. 2, 1. Okay, now you can relax. Cool. All right, again, I'm gonna scoot myself back just a little bit. Extend the arms out in front of you. And we're gonna take a little swimmer type series. Again, perking up that backside, squeezing the muscles in your back and your glutes. Right arm, left leg lift off the floor, and then reach back down to the ground. You can add a little bit of torso in with that too. So the head, the chest is coming off of the floor as you lift. Keep some engagement in your belly so that you're not just dumping your guts on the floor. There's an Abbey phrase, dumping your guts all over the floor. Let's take the same thing a little quicker. Inhale, exhale, no gut dump. Oh, because that's so gross. That's so disgusting. Yum. Happy YouTube, everyone. 2 more. Right arm, left leg is gonna lift off the ground. Hold it there. From here, we're gonna switch right away. Switch and switch. So, do you feel your lower back on fire? In like a good way? That's what you should do. And switch. Little quicker, single counts. Little tap, little tap. My back toe is running into the steps. It's really cute. Yeah. Oh, you get something extra to push up against. We should go faster because nobody can actually swim like this. Ready? Switch, switch, switch. Although if I tried to swim like this, it wouldn't go very well either. The back of the neck is long. Give me 16 more. Belly button in tight. Let's go 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Push it back to a child's pose. You deserve a stretch after that one. So hips go to your heels. Knees can be a little wide apart. So at this point, you should feel pretty aware of your back, mostly like mid to lower back. Next, we're gonna get into some work for the back of the shoulders and more of the upper back. So this is where we're gonna grab the lighter weight of the two. All right, so for us, that's a 5-pounder. Stay in quadruped on the floor. I'm gonna extend left leg to the back, pull the belly up nice and solid, and press your left hand into the floor. Super sturdy. Now we're gonna round out the right arm just so it's not dragging on the ground. From here, the arm's gonna go out to the side and the leg's gonna lift at the same time. Up, 4, 2, and down, 4, 2. I hope the music goes right to this tempo. Lift, 4, 2, down. It's up, and down. So a tricky thing with reverse flies, we tend to get into our traps. We is like the royal we, the general everyone of the population. Okay, so as you're coming up, don't lift the arms so high that you feel this in your neck. You're actually gonna keep it maybe a little bit under your shoulder height so that you're focusing on, and I'm gonna use Joanna as my demo girl, this stuff back here. Okay, maybe you need to zoom in. She's trying to work the back of her shoulder, not too much up into that trap. Yuck, that's gross. Don't do that. Let's go for 2 more. And then we'll see how much stamina we have to try to hold that arm out to the side. Hold it on up to the side. Little tiny pulse. Arm and leg are going together. Again, if you're starting to feel too much in your neck, bring your arm closer down towards your hips and further away from your ears. Okay, classic bar tempo. Triplets. Up, 2, 3. Up, 2, 3. I really do love a triplet. It's been a while since I've taught a class like this, so I'm gonna go back to all my old favorites. Lift, 2, 3. Up and hold, 2 counts. It's lift, hold, drop, lift, hold, drop. Now, how straight is your back leg? Hopefully the answer is very. 4 more, 3, you got this. 2, 1, bring the arm back down, bend it slightly. We're gonna bring that knee in as well. So your regular quadruped. Elbows right next to your waistline, and take a little rotator cuff action. Out to the side, and then back in. This is a tough one, okay? If you've got limited range in your rotator cuff, do not worry. Only go as far as you can. I would much, much rather the arm only go out a little bit, and you keep all of this steady, okay? So we're not trying to move the arm bone, right? This humerus bone. We're trying to rotate it in the shoulder joint. 2 more. Lower. 1 more. Let's hold that arm up towards the side. Little grand finale here with this light weight. You know, pulses. She already started to do it. It's like we're completing each other's sentences. That's why I'm the first guest. 8 more. 7, 6, 5. It is hot in here. 3, 2, 1. Drop your light weight. Now, I want to like switch to the other arm so bad. But we're not yet. You're gonna grab that 10 pounder and we're gonna come up just a little bit higher. Holy cow. Hinge it forward. I'm gonna place my forearm right on top of my knee. This gives me a good base of support. And we're gonna take some rows. Okay, so it's so nice having someone who knows what they're doing. Check her out. She really knows her stuff, this one. Joanna's pulling back towards her hips, which again is gonna help keep us out of our traps, okay? Now if you were to do it wrong for a second, if she were to lift just straight up to the ceiling, she's exaggerating quite a bit, and you're gonna see that that shoulder hikes up too. So if you pull back right toward that hip, we're gonna ensure that we get lots of work through the lats, and that is what you want. 3 more little rows, please. 2, 1, let's stay right there. Tiny, teeny pulses to that finish line. Pull, and pull, and pull. Oh, we should make it fancier, shouldn't we?
Yeah.
Shift your weight forward onto that left leg, lift that right leg off of the floor, find a little balance. Leg is extended behind you in arabesque. Throw in some ballet when I can. Triplets to that finish line. Ready, set, here we go. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. It's up, up, up. Pull, pull, pull. Last 4 counts, 4. Final 3. Keep stretching that back leg, you got this. Final 1, 2, 3, and release.
Yeah.
Holy cow. Like I'm bicep curling. Just show off the back muscles. Are they uneven? Because we gotta do the whole other side, okay? Switch your weights. Go ahead, grab that lighter pair again. And we're gonna find, starting in quadruped, okay? Right hand this time presses firmly into the ground. The right leg, is that true? Yes. Right leg is going to extend to the back. Left arm rounds. And we're gonna take up for 2, and down for 2. I think I need to scoot over just a hair. Lift for 2, lower for 2. Check in with that belly. Check in with your core. Positions like this, we have a tendency to kind of drop towards the ground. That looks good, doesn't it? No, pull it in. Here we go, up for 2, and take that a little bit quicker. Lift, lower, lift, lower. You're getting some bonus booty work already. All right, you should be able to feel the backside of that right cheek as you lift. Take 3 more. Then hold your arm to the side, hold it. Little tiny ones, up an inch, down an inch. Maybe it's half an inch, maybe it's a quarter of an inch. You're like, how do I keep stopping? It's because this is hard. She's got to do the whole thing. I should do it too. She's ripped. I want to be ripped like Joanna. Pull, pull. 8 more of these. 6, I believe we have a triplet coming up next.
I'm gonna take a break and correct you.
Up, 2, 3. She can correct me on what if I mess up the sequence. She's like, this is too long. You're doing it wrong. You didn't do it that on the other side. These lights are so hot, by the way. Up, 2, 3. 4 more. It's good. 3, 2. You're gonna get a little tiny break. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Take that small breather. Bring your knees together. Reset the posture if needed. We're gonna pull the elbow into the waistline. Rotator cuff action. Oh, that was my beat. 2 counts to go up. 2 counts to come back down. 2 counts lift. All right, check in. Something else to watch out for in this position, and I'm gonna face directly to you so you can see it. We don't want the entire torso to rotate either, okay? Isolation is what we're going for. So if I were standing upright, it would be like opening a door hinge, pretending that the arm was the door, and the elbow against the torso is that hinge. Go ahead, hold it up towards the top there, and we'll get this series finished off. Take a little pulse, up an inch, push, push, or maybe I would say pull. I feel like this is more of a pull. Did we triplet this? I don't think we did. I don't think we did. Hold it, 8 counts. This is different. Hold it 8. Hold it 7. This is not what we did on the first side, but lucky you. Oh, we did press up hold? No, I think that was the other thing. Nah, I don't think we did. Because we got to switch it out and go to the other one. We did press up hold with the heavy weight. It's fine. All right. Right leg forward, left leg back, right forearm to the knee. Grab onto your heavier weight and start your rows. Did you see that we're wearing matching socks? Because we are. It is the little touches. All Both of your socks have way more sparkles than one of my socks does. Yeah, this one's losing some sparkles. This one's really sad. They must be old. Pull and down. Pull and down. Hold it up, little pulse. Again, I'm gonna keep asking this question. How are your abs? Have you forgotten about them? Oh, they're tight. Yeah, they should always be tight. Pull, pull, pull. All right, I don't think we did the lift up hold, but we're gonna try it anyway. Here we go. It's lift, hold, drop, lift, hold, drop, lift, hold. Go 4 more. And 3, you're gonna hold it up to that top. This is getting tiring. Hold, hold, hold right here. Shift your weight forward if you wanna take that final challenge for your back work. Little pulses, up an inch, down an inch. Just with that arm. Right hand can be on your hip, it can be down, it can be behind your head. It can really be anywhere. Triplets, ready, set, here we go. Up, 2, 3, up, 2, 3. It's lift, lift, lift. Back leg is optional. Right, it can either stay straight and stay still. Last 2, up, 2, 3, 1 more, up, 2, 3, ooh. Okay, so we decided that 10 pounds isn't enough. We're gonna finish off your back work with some heavy weights. Joanna's working with 30s, and I'm the guest, so I have to pull 35s. Yeah?
Seems fair.
I'm taller. Okay. So simple hinge forward position. If you have anything heavier, great, go get it. If you want to work with the 10s again, that's also fine. Promise this won't be too long. Hinge forward at those hips. We're gonna take 8 rows right here. 8, drop, 7. Think about the same cues we gave earlier. Arms are pulling back towards the hips. 3, 2, 1, hold that base for a second. Roll the shoulders back, pull the abs tight. We're gonna go for 6 reps this time. Little pyramid down, here we go. 6, 5, 4,
Great with 35.
3, such a beast, 2, 1. Stand up for a second if you have to. You know what's going on next. We got 4s, then we got 2s. Yeah? Of course we can do it. Here we go. 4s, ready, set. 4, drop. 3, 2, 1. Big inhale, stand it up. Take a deep breath. Let's finish it off right now. Final 2 reps and you're done with your back work. Here it is, last 2. Last 1. Woo! Excellent job.
That just felt so right.
I really thought we were gonna miss. So now is a great time if you need to grab a little bit of water, go get that. Snacks, you know, if you're feeling a little weak. But yeah, up next, booty time. We are starting our booty work standing today. And there's a whole bunch of stuff that you might need for this first exercise. A block is not necessary, but it will help you keep you accountable for some of the pressure that we're gonna use today. So I'm gonna recommend a block. Pull up that 10-pound weight again. And if you're feeling really spicy, feeling really good today, you could use both 10-pound weights if you've got 2 of them, 1 in each hand, but we're just gonna use 1 per hand for us. So what we're gonna do is go back to back, it's really cute, is place a foot against a wall, okay? So there's your other piece of equipment. You need a wall or something to push up against. And you wanna get that leg at about 90 degrees. Before we do anything, any movement, start pushing your foot into the wall, okay? That's why this block is nice. If you have a slippery wall and the block starts to slide down, you'll know that, yeah, it's definitely already hard. You'll know that you're not pushing hard enough if the block starts to slide. So that's why I like it, all right? So we've got constant pressure of the foot into the wall. Tuck that abdominal wall in a little bit. We're gonna roll the shoulders back and we're gonna start to hinge at the hip. Let's take it nice and slow. Ooh, mine already wobbled. And then we walk it back up to the top. About 4 counts down, 4 counts up is what I'm doing. 4, 3, 2, 1, and back up to the top. If you get off of the timing, do not worry. I'm not super worried about musicality on this. So I'm gonna talk about what you need to be feeling or what you're trying to feel. Your standing side, butt cheek, hip, All of that musculature is doing a ton of work. So we've got booty going on the standing side leg, and you've got hamstring working on the leg that's on the wall. You've also got some adductors happening here. So those are the muscles like your inner thighs that bring your legs together. You're feeling some work there as well. Keep this slow for another couple more reps. Yeah, this is one of my new faves. Helps really just tune you into what's going on with your body. A little faster if you can. Down for 2 and up for 2. If you struggle with hip stability, maybe knee pain, even foot or ankle pain, stabilizing through your hips with an exercise like this can help change the game for you. That is, of course, if you can do it, right? It's advanced. This is a challenging thing to do. Don't get me wrong. You're like, girl, you crazy with this booty work. All right, let's stay at the bottom. Take a little finisher here. Up an inch, down an inch. Holy butt cheeks, that hurts.
Yeah.
Up an inch, down an inch. You should be mic'd up too, I feel like. Up an inch, down an inch. She's making all these fun comments and I doubt you can hear them. Ah! A little bit quicker. Here we go. 16, 15. Don't lose the pressure into the wall. Uh-oh, the music changed. Where am I? We'll call this 8 right here. 8, 7. This is brutal. 6, 5, 4, 3. Best butts in the biz. Last one. Okay. Oh my goodness.
That was great.
Yeah.
I'm so happy.
She said before we got started that she's like, I'm so excited to just take a class, to take a workout. All right, we're gonna do the other side right away before we come to the floor. Yeah. That way, once we're to the ground, we'll just stay on the ground today. So find your best position. Maybe this will be in a blooper reel, us trying to like figure out how to get into this one. All right, so let's see. Weight in the same side as standing leg. I don't think I said that the first time. Abs pull in tight, shoulders are broad. 4 counts to pitch forward. Really hinging at those hips. So this is probably a better angle for you to see our hinge, right? So the back stays flat and it's moving forward relative to the leg. Okay, I'll do it wrong once so you can see. We don't want to let the lower back round. I'm not trying to move my spine, or the joints of my spine rather. I'm trying to just pitch the spine forward. How about that back leg? You driving into the wall? I forgot for a second, so I was just making sure everybody was good.
Yeah, but it slides if you don't do it.
I guess mine was sticky. I don't know.
Mine is sliding.
2 counts down. Down, 4, 2, and up, 4, 2. I get a little bit more push as I stand up, which feels kind of nice. It's almost like my hamstrings are contracting more as I come upright, so I can feel the leg that's on the wall. Down, and down, and up, and up. Probably a soft bend in your standing knee. Yeah? You don't need to lock it out in order to feel the work in your glutes. This one's gonna go forward and stay forward. Hang out right here, support your core. Little pulses up an inch, pull, pull. Oh, I love this so much. And up. Now, I keep forgetting to drive back into the wall, so hopefully you're not forgetting that. Did we triplet?
No, we did slower counts though.
We did slower counts. Up an inch, down an inch, like that. Up,
Yeah.
down. Ooh, that's when we really started crying. Up and down, and up. And down, and left. Can you tell I haven't taught barre in a while? I just don't know sequences from right to left. It's really good. Doesn't matter though. You can confuse your body as much as you want, and I bet you're still feeling both sides. 3 more, then we gotta go back to those quick ones. On your mark, get set, go. Here we go, 16, 15, 14, 13. Usually we make the second side faster, so this one's gonna be a little longer. That's fine. 8, 7, this is so good. 6, 5, 4, I bet it doesn't look pretty. Final 2, final 1. I can't wait to feel my hamstrings tomorrow. Shake it out.
By the way, I asked her to do butt because she doesn't like the best butt. It is. Give us like a bikini pose.
Ooh, I don't even know.
We used to,
If there's cellulite, if there's cellulite, fine, right?
yes, we like that.
Everybody has that.
My 2-year-old has cellulite. So.
Really?
Oh yeah, all over.
Huh. let's strengthen up some more. We're gonna come to the floor, but as you do, why don't you stretch the hamstrings on your way down? Because that feels good.
Yeah.
Woo. Okay, to the ground. Grab an optional band.
No,
I'm already regretting this decision. It's gonna hurt so much. Usually I start with my right leg on top, but I feel like that's gonna hurt worse right now. So we're gonna go left leg on top. What you wanna do is come into a sort of modified bathing beauty clam position here, right? So you've got your forearm on the floor, you've got the waistline pulled up, the abs are of course always in. Let's take the top hand to the hip and then start opening and closing the top leg. Okay, a couple little cues to always check in with the clam. Think about your top hip stacking directly over the bottom hip so that every time you open up your leg, you're not gonna rock back and forth. So you're staying very stationary, just getting rotation of that thigh bone in your hip socket, okay? If it doesn't go up very far, that's fine. It's still working. All right, now I'm starting to feel the love. Let's leave the leg up and just hold for 8 counts. 7, 6, pull the belly in tight, lengthen out the neck. If you were on YouTube, I hope you would be beautiful. Little pulses here. I used to say things like, if you were gonna be in a magazine, but are people really in magazines anymore? Maybe.
Yeah.
Does anyone read magazines? Yeah, print copies of things. We got 8 more of these. 6. Let's bring this other hand toward the floor and roll your body forward a little bit. All right, so we're gonna close the knees and then lift the hips up, pushing them forward so that now I'm off of the ground. Okay, bring it down slow. 4, 3, if you don't need this hand on the floor, it can go right to your hip and up, 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 and down. Down, much more advanced version. So I'm taking this slow at first so you can kind of see what's going on. I know I've cued this for some clients recently and they're like, wait a minute, what exactly are you doing? So that bottom hip is coming off the ground, but the shin stays on the floor. Speed it up a little bit. Lift, lower. Inhale and exhale. Don't forget your breath. I know it can be an afterthought, but sometimes we need to dial in, right? So here's one reason why I do like this hand as an option to go to the floor, because my shoulder that's supporting my body weight is starting to get tired, right? So if you need, you can put your hand on top of your other hand or on the floor. Let's go 4, 3. Of course, we're holding the top, just like we did the other one. Hold it right here. Just stay in that squeeze. Isometric contraction. I want you to pretend that you're gonna break this band in half. Don't let the band win. 8 more counts, that is, to hold. And then we're just gonna go straight away. Grand finale, 32 quick pulses. You can do it. Pull, 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 pull. Keep those hips pressing forward. 16 to go, 16, 15, 14, 13. I'm bringing my hand to the ceiling. 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. And you're done. Whew. Here's what I'm not gonna do. Is the whole thing like this.
All right, let's zoom in on that.
Yeah, that'll be the thumbnail, I'm sure. Okay. Yeah, we're going right to the other side and we'll finish with a little bridge series so we can feel a little bit more even. Okay? Let's check in. Waistline off the floor. I'm seeing myself in this little video right now. Careful of your supporting side elbow. Should not be out of your line of the shoulder. So pull the elbow right underneath the shoulder. Nice perpendicular angle of arm to the floor. Hand to the hip, just the top leg moves. Lift, 4, 2, and lower. This side feels so weird. My hips, yeah, and my hips are not even. Like, one of them, this one, just feels odd.
That's my left one for me.
Yeah.
My left one is like 100 years old.
Oh.
This one's fine.
Maybe we'll do some bonus content work on the hips. This is possible. I'm still deciding exactly what I'm gonna do. But a little bonus content teaser if you need it. It will definitely be lower body focused, I know that. All right, last one of your slow. Now we pick up the tempo. Lift, lower, lift, lower.
This is so hard already.
See, and I think I need to lay down in order to make it really squeeze, but it's fine. I'm gonna stay up here because it looks better. Everything is fine, my butt is fine. Hold it open, stay right here. Hold. Spirit fingers on the booty. We're holding for 8 more, just because I probably lost count. I've got a knack now for making the second side a little bit longer. If you need that support with your hand on the floor, put it there. Tiny little press, press, press. Booty work in the club. This is what we would do if we went to a club. I think double time it. I'm having too much fun. Double time. 15, 14, 13, 12. You're going to take a small break in a second. 4, 3, 2, 1. Back up. Odd. Okay. We're going for clam plus, or whatever we call this. Okay. Option to have hand on the floor, hand stacked, or hand on your hip. 4 counts to lift up. 4, 3, 2. That is excruciating. And back down, especially now that I guess you all know what you're doing at this point. Or you've been... I love slow.
I forget about that. That's good.
Dude.
I learned from other people too.
Some time under tension. We love it. I think we have time for one more slow. 4, 3, 2, 1. I really feel like my face is the color of my outfit right now. 2 counts up. Up for 2. Down for 2. I am working hard. Do I need to like poke at you for a while? Be like, does this hurt?
Yes.
Ooh, it's tight. It's really, that was like rock.
Good.
Even quicker. Up, down. Good, she says. Good.
Very.
Mine's tight, but there's a little more gush.
Whatever.
It's all right.
Good too.
Bootylicious. See, I still don't remember what we did. Hold it. Hold, hold, hold. We definitely did this. You guys dying?
Yes.
She's dying. I don't know about you. Leave a note in the comment if you're dying at this point. But don't, not right now. You have to wait till later. Tiny little ones, little pulse, little pulse, little pulse. Draw the abs in. Draw your serratus in. That's a muscle that's going to pull that arm underneath your shoulder. Reach the arm up towards the ceiling. We're almost finished. Should we go faster?
Yes.
Okay. Ready? Faster. Here we go. Pull, 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 pull. I think we did 32 on the other side.
Yeah.
You're down to your last 16. You got it. 16, 15, 14, 13, 12. 8, 6. Onto your backs in 3, 2, 1. Collapse. Roll onto your back. Grand finale. Last little bit you've got to do for those glutes. Oh, that's fair. Okay. I can also scoot down probably, but this is good. Classic bridge. I want you to drive your feet into the floor. Start to engage your butt and your hamstrings before you've even moved off the ground. Yeah, you maybe feel your abs pull in a little bit tighter as well. So sort of like that setup against the bar or against your wall with your block. There's work going on right now. We haven't lifted the hips up yet, but you're already feeling what's going to intensify as you start to lift the legs. All right, take a deep breath. And then you're gonna start to curl your hips off of the floor, squeeze the glutes even more, drive your hips down, or drive your heels down rather, all the way up to the top. Hold that till we get a new song. Whoo. Watch, that'll be the end of the playlist. All right, down for 2 counts right here. Down for 2 and up for 2. Take it down for 2. Yeah, up for 2. Here's another little fun trick you can add to this. If you want some more hamstrings, think about pulling your heels back to your butt or back towards your sits bones. That's gonna light up those hammies a little bit more. Down for 2 and up. There is a weird amount of stamina that you get when you're like narrating people through things.
It's like this.
Yeah, like I could keep going, but I know that's not what we're gonna do.
Do whatever you want. Full permission.
Single counts. We're gonna make this a little quicker. Lift, lower, lift, lower. So fun facts. Joanna and I at one point did a bikini competition together, and there is still, I should have done this, still a booty burnout that was in our bikini programming that I give clients to this day. Everybody loves it. I'll give you a very brief version of it. We gotta do it now? Ooh, all right.
I don't really remember.
I need a timer.
I know what you're talking about.
It's gonna hurt so much.
I love it. Let's do it.
Okay, well,
Are we pulsing or are we doing?
no, we're gonna stay up to the top, hold the top, and just stay there. Okay. So what it is, it's 20 seconds of a bridge, 20 seconds of a hold like this, and then 20 seconds of pushing the knees out. So I can see a timer right now. I'll let you know when it's time to start pulsing the knees. But the catch is, you do it 3 times in a row without stopping.
I'm so excited.
I know, she's so ready. All right, we got about 5 more seconds before we're gonna take that little flare. And honestly, we've done longer. Flare it out, push the knees to the side. Keep your hips up as high as you can. Okay, try not to let them drop. This is like a fan favorite. I've got a few clients right now who every time we do anything, they're like, can we do the booty burner today? Can we please?
Gotta build down butts.
3 more, 2, 1. Right back to hips down, hips up. Hips down, hips up. So we're on to round 2, okay? I'm really glad you have a clock right there.
I know, that's nice.
This is perfect. I was like, how are we gonna do it? I have no idea what 20 seconds feels like. Hold it on up, no movement. Stay high. Again, if you want more hamstrings, pull your heels in towards your seat. If you want more butt, just squeeze harder and try to lift your hips up.
Work hard. Just do better.
I mean, if you want the best results, you better put in the best effort. That's the way it goes. You think you're gonna get it just by hanging out? Not gonna happen. Little flares, push, push. You can go faster if you want. Tempo doesn't matter to me. We're hanging out here for time. Woo! All right, this is starting to feel like
Can't even feel my butt.
the beginnings of a cramp.
I love it.
Booty cramp, booty cramp, booty cramp. That's what we're gonna call this series. Booty cramps with Abby. Last round, all the way down and up.
The title of this video, Booty Cramps with Abby.
Is that clickbait? I don't know.
Is the booty cramp something we like?
I think it
I mean, it's something
depends.
I would like.
There's
I mean, it's fitness.
There's probably channels for that.
Oh no.
Ah! We're almost there. Hold it up. We're down to our last 40 seconds. Okay, so we're holding those hips high. Ladies and gentlemen, friends, boys, girls, whoever's doing this with us, we're coming into that very final finale. Final finale? That's a word that I just said together. Woo! Pulses. Flare it out to the side, to the finish. Push, push.
My calves are flapping.
This is true, that happens. Flapping calves. 15. 15 was a lie, it was 10, was what I meant to say. My brain doesn't work anymore because my butt hurts too bad. 3, 2, 1. That's it.
I'm excited.
Hug your knees into your chest. Ooh. I'm gonna disband. Let's stay on the ground for a sec. I think we deserve this.
Want a music change or?
I mean, this is not relaxing, but I don't care. Cross your left ankle over your right knee or right over left. Doesn't matter to me. You're gonna do both sides. And then grab behind.
I'm gonna DJ for you.
Okay. DJ JR. You could certainly do this seated. You could do it like on a chair, on a bench even, if you wanted to. Oh yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Mm-hmm. If you want an extra hamstring stretch, we can extend the leg on the bottom that was bent. And then I can reach for Joanna. We're doing acrobatic stretching.
Ooh, some dust fell from my sock in my mouth. That was nice.
One time when I was filming for another online streaming studio, a spider came down from the ceiling right as I was stretching, and it was doing this like right to my face, and I was like, ah! I thought it was dust at first, and it was not dust. It was a spider. Switch legs.
Ooh, a good thing to comment. Comment below if you're a spider saver or a spider killer. What are you?
Ooh. If you didn't hear that, she wants to know below if you're a spider saver or a spider killer.
Like Dan saves spiders, but I kill them. So what about you?
I'm a saver.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Admirable.
I cover them with a cup, and then I scoop paper underneath of the cup, and then I carry that whole little apparatus outside and whoop, get rid of them. Spiders kill all the other stuff in the house.
I know. Okay, but they're gross. I don't like them.
They're not
We're a
gross.
better person.
I mean, at least with that. I don't think I'm a better person than you in general, but.
No, I think Abby's an amazing person.
All right, friends. You did it. You did the back, you did the booty, you did the first installment of the Contour by Joanna guest series. Thank you so much for joining. I have like 2 videos online, so if you want to go check them out, please do. I'd love to have you over there.
Yay,
Thanks, girl.
Thank you, Abby.